Kentucky got the first one out of the way, but as Mark Stoops said after Saturday's game, they don't get any easier, even when UK is taking on an FBS team for their home opener. Well, not just any FBS team. Kentucky will open their home slate against EKU, who lost to Western Kentucky Saturday 31-17. Remember the last time the Wildcats played the Colonels and narrowly escaped with an overtime victory? Yeah, Mark Stoops does too.
I mean, they took us, we were very fortunate, as you all know, just to go in the overtime and to win the game the last time we played them. EKU is going to be very fired up to come in here and play, and I'm glad Dean's up there with me this time, but they were very impressive last week. They really were. They were very well coached, and they're a good football team. They played good in all areas, so we'll have to improve, that's for sure.
UK's top prospect Lynn Bowden sent out some tweets suggesting he might not be happy with his playing time against Southern Miss. Bowden tweeted out, quote, "Played me and been struggling since I got here." He did see the field against the Golden Eagles, but was not targeted and did not record a rushing attempt. The tweets have been deleted, and Stoops chalks it up to the competitive nature of his freshman.
You know, it's not uncommon in general. I've been a lot of places with some very, very, very talented young men. The competitive nature comes out in kids sometimes, and we'll be fine. There's no issue at all. That's the good thing about our football team now and where we're at, and we can manage things like that very easily.
Number 25 Tennessee and Georgia Tech down 7-0. The Vols first and goal. Quentin Dormady takes the snap, hands it off to John Kelly, who dives over the top of the pile for the game-tying touchdown. Georgia Tech had a chance to win, but the Vols blocked the field goal. It is 28-all in overtime. Well, former Kentucky running back Boom Williams was waived by the Denver Broncos. Denver claimed Williams late last month after he was waived by Cincinnati. Former Kentucky linebacker Farrington Huguenin has been signed to the Steelers practice squad. Huguenin finished the preseason with 11 tackles, playing in all 4 games. He originally joined the Steelers this offseason, signing a reserve future contract in January. Former Kentucky wide receiver Chris Matthews has re-signed with the Baltimore Ravens. Matthews is in his 3rd season with Baltimore. He spent all of last season on injured reserve due to a thumb injury. The number 13 Kentucky volleyball team wrapping up their road trip at number 7 Kansas. UK suffers their 2nd loss of the season, falling to the Jayhawks in straight sets. The Legends wrapping up their season on the road in Hagerstown, down 3-0 in the 5th. Legends get on the board thanks to the wild pitch. Michael Gigliotti touches home to make it 3-1, but Lexington falls in the end 11-6. And after Cincinnati had blown a 4-0 lead, Billy Hamilton at bat in the bottom of the 9th. 2 outs, nobody on. Hamilton comes up big for the Reds. That is a walk-off as they win 5-4. And you all have done a great job so far, but don't forget to go to the LEX 18 High School Sports Zone Facebook page and make your voice heard for the game of the week. Make it quick and make it count. The poll closes Thursday at 6. We'll be right back.